With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Harden. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Howard. And that... bounds, the Nets will take it.
Nets.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And here are the Nets now.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Good.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
For three, Durant.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
LeBron James.
And that one's good. James.
The assist from Dwight Howard.
And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James, left side. Howard's shot's good.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Here's Durant. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 5.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30.
Nice! Big finish!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Pass to Harris. Inside. Griffin. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Count that bucket.
4-2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Give him 8. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Back to Harden. Pass to Griffin. Durant for 3.
Kevin Durant.
Counted from distance. The Lakers in the lead. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking. You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows. But as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
To the inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's the 3. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 5.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Davis. Defended by Griffin. Back to James. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Irving. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Here's Davis. They need this. The putback. Oh, they get a hand on it. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Nets with the lead. Here's Harden. And he drives in.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Here's Westbrook. Griffin pulls down the board. So it's Brooklyn now. Now Harden. Out to the right wing. Back to Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harris has got 5 now. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Howard. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Excellent coverage from Durant, able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Griffin. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's James. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Fast break, Brooklyn. For 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body critical.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
LeBron James.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in finals scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Left side, Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Here's Mills. Ooh, Howard with a block. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Nets on D. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Howard. Pass to James. There's the drive. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Nets ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. The Lakers trail. They break out 5 on 3. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
And the technical free throw is good.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Davis with a rebound. And slam dunk by James.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
You know, if you were to hand-select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Back to Harden. From deep three-point range. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Personal foul.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007. Then immediately became an all-star.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor he possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Harris outside. Plenty of space. Again, the Nets score.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
James. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. James has got 28.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Davis. Howard inside. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
The assist from
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Davis. From the left block. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. On offense, here are the Lakers. They trail by 6. And the basket by Westbrook.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. 0 hesitation on the catch and shoot.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Stolen by Millsap. Here's the break. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
What you say?
Come on now.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he drops the first.
First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Westbrook outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Brooklyn calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Brooklyn timeout called. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
All right. Look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Laker girls. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Now is the lineup for the Nets.
5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Nets with a lead. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Griffin. Out to Harris. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Good chance here for Griffin. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Pass to Monk. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Over Irving. No good off the glass. Outside Durant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Next ball.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Down low. Here's Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 22 points.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skill. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Pass to Davis. And the shot goes in.
I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Durant with it.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Assisted.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Back to Griffin. Soft touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 10.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on. Power is home.
Oh, wow.
And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skill. The defense looking completely lost out there.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish. .107
left in the final quarter. Outside Durant. Three on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Howard. Back to Monk. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Brooklyn ball.
So it's Brooklyn now. They're leading by 8. Harris right side. Back to Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Nets ball.